an exciting project that could see the people of Bantry and West Cork raise €1 million for a new lifeboat and floating boathouse in Bantry Bay was announced at the Maritime Hotel on Monday night. Shane Begley, the operations manager, explained to the Southern Star what is envisaged.
Basically what we're doing here tonight is we're officially launching our fundraising campaign for a new lifeboat and new floating boathouse.
And what is the target?
The target is €1 million.
And it seems pricey, but can you explain why $1 million is needed?
Well, the floating boathouse will be one of the first in Ireland. It has never been done in a community level before. The boat itself will state of the art. The technology will future-proof it for Bantry Bay for years to come.
And can you explain to me, the fact that you're taking an independent approach, is your association an independent organisation?
Yes, we were founded in 1987 when two young boys lost their lives in the Inner Harbour, and the locals came together and formed Bantry Inshore Search and Rescue.
So you're not governed by other rules or regulations?
Well, we are the declared resource for Coast Guard. We are tasked by Coast Guard. Therefore, we are audited by Coast Guard and Water Safety and have to come up to their standards.
Very good. And what kind of response are you expecting?
We're expecting, hopefully, a humongous response. We really need to get this money so that we can future-proof Bantry Bay's safety.
And compare what you want with what you have.
What we have at the moment is great lifeboat, built in 2006. We refurbished it in 2013. Unfortunately now, the engines that we're using aren't being made anymore. She's getting a bit old, and we want to use the available technology out there to develop something that will take it to the next level, safety-wise.
Okay, and in terms of site, location, all of that, that's approved?
The current site of our boathouse and boat isn't suitable for our new boat because it will not fit in the boathouse, and with the slipway constraints, it just wouldn't work.
Okay.
So we've come up with the idea of a floating boathouse. The reason for this is it makes for faster, quicker launching and recovery, safer, so we can provide a more efficient service.
And I suppose, where you say not done in Ireland before, but where has it been done before?
The Dutch pioneered floating boathouses. The RNLI have one here in Ireland, in Feenit, but it has not been done on the community level.
Very good. And I suppose if you were to estimate how much faster would your response times be?
Well, when you take it at the moment in our current boathouse, we have to prepare the vessel, roll her out on her launching carriage, check the slipway, the walking area, and then the carriage goes down onto the beach into the water. Then we have to prepare her to leave the launching carriage to go to the call out.
Okay.
The new proposal with the floating boathouse basically means she'll be sitting on rollers out of the water in the floating boathouse. The door goes up, boat goes out. Very
good. So faster, but you can't
faster
quantify
and
time.
Safer as well, which is also very important.
And maybe last question then. How long do you think it will take to raise $1 million, and how many volunteers are involved in BISRA?
Well, there are 20 of us in BISRA from all walks of life. We are a voluntary organisation. We strive to be a professional voluntary organisation. And how long will it take? I would love to have, it's now coming up to December 2024, Christmas 2024. I would love to have the boathouse and boat in place by December 2025. We have partnered with a Donegal company, Seabound Engineering. The boat is designed. She has been passed by Lloyd's Register. She's waiting to be built.
Very good. And sorry, to split the cost, how much is the boat and how much is the boathouse?
The boat is going to cost us roughly about €4,500 and 450,000 euro, and the boathouse will probably cost about 600,000.
Excellent. That's a big challenge, but you think you can do it?
It is a big challenge. We believe we can do it. The people of Bantry and the surrounding areas have been so good since the boat's inception in fundraising for us, and we hope that, I mean, €1, €2, €10, €100,000. You know, even if people don't give us money, but if they just put the call out there to the diaspora abroad and everything, that we want to float Bantry's lifeboat.
Excellent, thank you. Detailed plans and images were on display at the launch, and the Southern Star also spoke to the engineer and the Coast Guard about the new plan. Thomas Haviland, you're the engineer behind the boat in this project. Can you describe for me what's unique about it?
The Bantry Bay Search and Rescue Boat will be the first of its kind built in Ireland, built from aluminium, built to Bantry Bay's own what their niche is for their rescue service. Myself and another member of the team here tonight to support Shane and going forward, we're members of the Irish Coast Guard. From our experience with what is required to do the job, with Shane's open-mindedness and ability, we've designed an amazing vessel that will serve Bantry Bay a long time.
And I know you mentioned aluminium, but what other unique features does it have?
The serviceability of the vessel, the robustness of the vessel, reliability. The vessel will carry up to 20 survivors plus 4 crew. It's been driven by inboard diesel jet system and will be solar cert, which is a massive step forward in the rescue aspect of the vessel.
And is it the first of its kind to be built?
It will be the first of its kind to be built, yeah.
So unique to Bantry?
Unique, yeah. Unique to Bantry, unique to Ireland and to Europe as well.
Very good. And how did you make the connection with Bantry?
So Shane's head of BAM. I have a couple of different projects that I've designed along with Inshore, who's here with me tonight. I spoke to Shane about a few different projects, and then Shane happened to ask me, had we any search and rescue ribs on the books? And I said, funny, we actually had. So the journey started from then on with Shane. So
very good. It's all about connections.
The connection was made then, yeah. So.
This is a proposal, it's a big ask, we're looking for €1 million, but we do think that we'll get there.
John Draper, as Divisional Controller of the Coast Guard, can you give me your interpretation of the plans announced here tonight?
Well, I just think the whole proposal is a fantastic initiative by the local community here, along with the committee members for the Bantry Inshore Rescue and the lifeboat here, to develop the boat service, the rescue service here, and also the station facilities. So we definitely would be very much supportive on that side, particularly from the coordination point of view of search and rescue. As I've said inside, I said when we do talk about search and rescue, and we put a map up of all the resources along the coast, the community rescue boats are a major and integral part of the search and rescue system here. So we're very grateful to Bantry's efforts in that regard and working with us to provide the search and rescue service for the coastline here.